welcome to another Slightly Redneck video. Thanks for tuning in. This is actually kind of a viewer request video. I just posted an update on quail a day or two ago, and I had two viewers, Jordan, make sure I get the names right, Jordan Saunders and Allie Mae, that both asked if I would do a Rabbitry update. So I thought, well, hey, I got babies going on right now. Some babies that are just getting out. Today's the first day they've been out of the nest box. I got some that are going to be going to the butcher here in about a week or two. So I thought, what a good time to do an update. Why not? So talk a little bit about my breeding schedule today. But first, let's just run through and take a look at the rabbits. All right, if you've watched my videos before, you probably recognize this guy. This is my buck. He's a California rabbit. He's just friendly as can be. He likes the attention. When I come by here, sometimes he throws a fit if I don't reach in and just scratch his head a little bit, give him a little bit of a pet. He's a good guy, good bunny. Likes to have some attention, likes to be petted. So the rabbit down here on the end, let's get down here where I can see. This is my New Zealand white doe, back there in the corner, right back there. She's got 3 babies with her right now from her last litter. She had a hard time with the last litter, lost a couple of them. Ended up with just 3, so I'm going to give her another shot. Hopefully she's not that old. I think it just been a while since she'd had a litter. So these guys are getting pretty big. They're about 6.5 weeks old, so they're getting pretty big. I don't want to mess with them too much. It's a little warm out here, and you can see them kind of panting right now, so I'm not going to stick my hands in there or anything. Just let them relax and try to stay as cool as they can. So this doe right here is my newest doe. She's right back there in the back. And I was told, I don't know how well she's going to show up on camera, black and all. I was told she was a New Zealand rabbit, but you know, I honestly don't know whether she is or not. I think they said New Zealand crossed with Flemish Giant were her last babies. They were slow growing. So I went ahead and tried to breed her just a couple weeks ago, well, about a month ago. Bred her to my California, and she had a litter of 7 babies, just built a beautiful nest. No help from me whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is give a quick check on these babies here real quick and see how they're doing. So try not to disturb her too much. We've got a couple of them that are out running around. This is the first day they've been out of the nest box. They're running around the cage right now, but let's get this nest box over here where we can take a look. You can see them back there in the back. The white ones all came out of the box here. So I got a couple little black ones. Oh, here, let's grab one. Oh, there we go. There's a little bunny rabbit, just about 10 days old. Got his eyes open, just starting to hop around. Nice little, he's a cutie. He's a cutie, so. Got about 7 of them. They're all pretty much the same. I got black ones, I got white ones, and I got one in here. See if I can find him that's a little uniquely colored. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's got to be back there in the corner. There he is. This guy right here. Almost looks like a wild bunny rabbit. Just kind of a nice brown color. He's got a white belly on him. I don't know if he's a male or a female yet, but a little early to try to worry about sexing him. And whether I'll keep any of these guys or not, I don't know. But he's a cutie too. So they're all pretty cute at this age. So he wants back in the nest. But so that's my babies. The other 3 in here are all black. These white ones here, like I said, first day out of the nest box. So I think what I'll do is scoop them up, put them back in the nest. If they come out again tomorrow, then we'll just let them roam. So let me get them collected and get them back in here. I gotta make some more room. I can't reach back there like that. Alright. Ah, there he is. So, get the camera up there real close. We'll take a look inside the nest. So there they are, and you can see they've pushed all the straw. They're all out from underneath it. But they seem to be doing pretty good. They're not panting too hard, still staying pretty close together, so not too worried about them. Here, buddy, how's it going? Move that nest box back here, and I'll come back out here and talk about my breeding schedule. So let me talk a little bit about my breeding schedule. This is kind of the schedule I keep up all year long. I'll give them a break in the heat of summer, like August, September, around here are the hottest months. Give them a little bit of a break there if it's running over 100 degrees. But other than that, I keep this breeding schedule up all week long, or all year long, excuse me. So these babies over here, the larger ones, they're about, let's see, they're about 6 weeks old, a little over, about 7 weeks old. These that just came out of the nest box today, they're about 10 days old. So what's going to happen this weekend, they'll be 2 weeks old. When they hit 2 weeks old, I'm going to move the babies from the other one because they're plenty old enough to be weaned. I'll move them into a grow out pen to grow out as large as I want them to. And I'll rebreed her, so she should have her babies in about 4 weeks. That puts these guys at about 6 weeks old by the time her babies are born. And then 2 weeks later, when hers hit 2 weeks old, I'll rebreed this rabbit, move her babies off of her if I haven't already at that point, and I just keep that cycle going. So that keeps me in rabbit all year long. I got my freezer's full. It gives me plenty to eat and feed the family with. So that's pretty much my breeding schedule. I don't do like overly intensive breeding. I like to give these guys a little bit of a break, you know, about a week and a half, 2 weeks worth of break at least to before they have another litter. But they do really seem more content whenever they actually have babies in there. So I don't go overly intense breeding. I watch them pretty close. If one of them's starting to show like real skinny or not doing well, then I'll give them a little bit further of a break, and I'll give them some extra food and get them back up into body shape before I breed them again. But that's pretty much it. I just I breed one rabbit when the other ones hit 2 weeks old, and then when she has her babies, I'll move the other ones off. When they hit 2 weeks old, I'll breed the other rabbit. So that's pretty much the schedule I keep all year long. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's not much of an update, but there's not much that's changed with the Rabbitry. But had a couple of people requested it. They wanted to see some baby rabbits, so hopefully that worked out. We might do another update here in about a week, whenever these guys are out of their box completely and moving around the cage quite a bit, and show you what they look like at that point. So thanks for watching, and as always,